Happy New Year to everyone joining me today. Today's episode is all about me showing another side of me, the adventurous and creative side, where I combine everyday ingredients in a not so common way to create one phenomenal dish. In my sufuria, I've already heated up 2 tablespoons of oil, and to that I am adding 1 tablespoon each of finely diced red onions and dhania or coriander stalks, which I'll saute for about 3 to 4 minutes on medium heat until they soften. Now let me show you the spices I'll be using. Here I've got 1 teaspoon of curry powder and 1 tablespoon of paprika powder. You could use chili powder. I won't, because as you can see, my daughter is already skipping around me and that will not go down well with her. I'll cook off the spices for about a minute for the raw taste to disappear. Meanwhile, as that is going on, I'll show you the ingredients that will be going into my sauce. For the sweet, I have 1 cup of a very ripe, juicy and super sweet pineapple. I also have 1 medium-sized tomato that I've cut into manageable pieces. It's also good to have some honey or sugar on the side, just in case your pineapple isn't very sweet. In here I have 100 ml of tamarind sauce. I already have a video on how to make it on my channel. So go ahead, blitz everything together until very smooth, or you could leave it chunky if you prefer. It's really your personal choice. Meanwhile, let me show you how the onions have progressed. As you can see, they are mostly translucent, with some just starting to turn brown at the edges. The dhania stalks are still very green and looking quite vibrant. Okay, this is an excellent time to add a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, which will cook for about a minute, just for them to start releasing their aromas. Okay, now add the tamarind and pineapple mixture. Followed by a mixture of your favorite herbs. Mine on this day was basil and oregano. I've chosen to season my sauce using a beef bouillon cube. You can add salt to taste if you prefer. Cover and leave to simmer on medium heat for about 10 minutes for the raw tomato taste to mellow down. Now on to our next ingredients. This is Jikoni magic. We go the extra mile. 1/4 cup diced pineapple chunks, green, red and yellow hohos or bell peppers. The pineapple chunks are actually quite nice to bite into as you enjoy your chips masala. They release such goodness in your mouth. The bell peppers provide such an interesting pop of color as well. The next ingredient is optional, roiko. I've mixed a teaspoon of it in a little bit of water. After about a minute, the sauce is ready. Meanwhile, as the sauce is cooking, I'll be frying my chips for the second round. I love it when mine have that nice brown color. The dish looks more appealing that way. Scoop them up, drain off as much oil as you can, and then add them directly into the sauce. Now gently mix them into the sauce. If possible, toss them up to mix. I prefer that is the tossing them up to mix, but my sufuria was not conducive for that particular technique, as you can see. This process should only take 2 minutes or less to prevent your chips from getting very soggy. As a final touch, add dhania or coriander leaves, then turn off the heat and serve. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, keep it Jikoni magic. Kwaherini ya kuonana.